And we have a couple of gentlemen running for Freeholder, one of whom is a very seasoned councilman from Boundbrook. And Tony Pranzatelli has been active in Democratic politics in this county for as long as the first Democrat has been here. And that's... and he's done a great job in Boundbrook. He's stepping up and is going to represent the party on the ticket and become the first Democratic freeholder elected in 26 years. Tony, I'd like you to say a few words.
I have this bad habit of long-winded speeches, and Peg has instituted a one-page rule, but she didn't say anything about the font, and I could use the other side. So here we go. It's good evening, everyone, and thanks for coming. The support is really felt, and it's a good thing. I'm really happy to be on a ticket with some of the best and most qualified candidates that I've ever seen. I believe the Democratic Party's platform is what we need to move the county, the state, and the country forward. The truth is on our side. Joan, Will, and myself are taking that truth to the doorsteps of Somerset County. Our message is being heard from the streets of North Plainfield to the Lost Valley in Manville. A few years back, the Republicans tricked the electorate. They made them think that if we give tax breaks to millionaires and billionaires, that somehow that would keep them as the so-called job creators and keep them by keeping their business in the state of New Jersey and in our county of Somerset. They somehow convinced that that money would trickle down to us ordinary folks. Well, the rich got their tax breaks, and the businesses, they are leaving. I don't know if any of you read the new CNBC poll that puts New Jersey 41st out of 50 states when it comes to infrastructure and transportation. Now, when the businesses go away, so do the jobs. Now, just maybe, if we still had that revenue, we could have invested in our infrastructure, invested in what large and small businesses need to make money, to create jobs. I love how the Republicans love to point at our Democrats and blame us for the 8% unemployment in the country. Keep in mind that in a normal economy, 6% is considered okay. But 8% is a bit high. But the problem isn't really the country. The problem is our state of New Jersey, which is approaching 10%. Pennsylvania is 7.5%. Ohio is 7.2%. Virginia is 5.7%. Now, get this. The state of Alabama, and we all hear a lot of Alabama jokes, is 7.8% ahead of our state. In fact, it's hard to find a state that has a worse unemployment rate than New Jersey, because we are 48 out of 50. Now you may ask, Tony, what does this all have to do with a freeholder candidate? After all, freeholders don't create legislation in Trenton or Washington. But how can anybody running for any office say that they support job creation if they don't support candidates that want to invest in infrastructure, education, and health, the things that businesses need to thrive? How can one say they're for flood control when they support Leonard Lance, a representative that voted not to support the Greenbrook Flood Control Project? We support Rush Holt, someone that supported funding. And we support Upendra Chivukula, someone that will. How can one say that they stand for the average Somerset County resident when they support a political party that wages war against the middle class? I support Maria Corfield. She wouldn't support tax breaks for millionaires and billionaires at the expense of the middle class. And I won't support a party that doesn't understand that if you stop investing, you drive away small businesses, you increase unemployment, and you lower the quality of life. I'm a businessman. I believe the government has the responsibility to provide a healthy and well-educated workforce and the infrastructure to get my goods to market. Then, only then, can I be that job creator that Republicans want. I remember as a child, my family lived in Bridgewater, up on Crim Road, watching on our black and white TV American Land and Man on the Moon. John F. Kennedy was president. And the Democrats had control of the Somerset County Freeholder Board. Ooh, things were just great. I learned at a young age that as an American, we can accomplish anything. I believe we still can. Thank you.
All right, Councilman Pranzatelli. That was an experiment. He wanted to deliver the speech he will deliver when he becomes the member of the Somerset County Freeholder Board.